What does it mean to love yourself? That is the question we got today, boys and girls. That's the question we're going through today, boys and girls. Loving yourself means treating yourself like you're number one. You are your favorite person. You are your best friend. Self-love is more than just buying yourself gifts now and again. Be like, I love myself, I'm buying myself some ice cream. It's a part, that's a part of it. But it's more than that. Self-love starts with your self-image, how you see yourself. Because you won't be better than how you see yourself. It's dead facts. I mean, you won't. If you see yourself like garbage, you're going to treat yourself like trash. Even if you don't consciously think about it, you might subconsciously have some resentment against yourself. Like you haven't forgiven yourself for something you did or say in the past, your mistake. What I suggest doing is journaling. Basically, why don't you like yourself? Because you have to acknowledge and move on. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you made and actions you did in the past. That's how you can really start to love yourself. Because you have to love yourself for the good and the bad. We're all imperfect. You have to be like, this is who I am. This is what it is. I did this, I did that. But I still am worthy of love, and I still love myself. Self-love, it still reflects on the outside. How you think about yourself. If you make a mistake, what is your inner monologue? Am I stupid? Am I a failure? I'm never gonna do anything great in life. You gotta kind of talk about your life. You won't let someone else talk to you like that, hopefully. So why are you talking to yourself like that? You're just constantly disrespecting yourself. It's not okay because it's you. You still can hurt your own feelings. Words still have impact, no matter who they're from. And you're just in your head beating yourself up. That's not helping your mental. That's not helping you at all. You love yourself, so you should be treating yourself with the most grace and compassion. You deserve that grace and compassion. You deserve to be able to feel and not just destroy your whole mental, tear up the whole room in your head. It's about learning. You can't be too hard on yourself. You could be hard on yourself with better language. You don't have to say, I'm stupid, I'm a failure, I'll never do anything great in life. We don't need that kind of conversation in our head. You could just be like, this is not aligning with our goals. We should be doing better. We can do better. Motivate. You see, I'm talking to you. Talk to yourself like that in your head, my guy. It'll do wonders. I promise you. Big up yourself. Look at your qualities. Even if you don't think you're the best at something, if you think you're good at it, just write it down, man. If you think you're funny, you're funny. You don't need anyone to validate that feeling. You're funny. Think you're attractive, you're attractive. You don't need people's validation for how you see yourself. It's you. Only opinion that matters is you, because you're the most important person to yourself. If you take care of yourself, hygiene, it'll translate to how you feel about yourself. If you didn't care about yourself, then you're gonna treat yourself like garbage. You're not gonna clean your fingernails, do your hair, stuff like that. You have to treat yourself with respect. Present yourself with respect, because you respect yourself, you love yourself. And you have to be around with people who make you feel loved. Your friends, family, whatever. You have to set up boundaries to protect your feelings. You might feel you're the big, tough guy, but they resonate. These words can really limit you from where you want to be. Keep you locked in mental torture. What people say just ring in your head. You don't need that kind of energy. You want to be with people who embrace and love you, who you are, People who can uplift you, build you up. You don't need nobody in your life who's tearing you down. Jokes are not like, you don't need that kind of energy. You deserve better people in your life, because you are a great person yourself. You deserve the best out of life. If you don't believe that, revisit step 1. Why don't you think you deserve the best out of life? Why don't you think you deserve what you want out of life? Think about that. It's a serious question, because this is the only life you have that I know of. I don't know if you're going to reincarnate. I believe in heaven, but that's not the same thing. This is the life you have. So why don't you believe it should be terrible? Think about that, man. Self-love is in the actions. How you treat yourself, how you think about yourself, how you act, the way you talk, the way you walk. You got to walk with confidence like you really matter. You have to believe that you matter, because you do matter. You're wearing that sweatshirt that says I matter, but you don't believe it. Get that boy his money back, because you don't believe it, man. You just wear that shit for no reason. But I believe in you. You start respecting yourself, you start treating yourself better, and you feel a lot better overall. Because I am someone who matters. I'm an important person. I'm a big stepper. Love.